almost Valentine's Day, so today we are reviewing a piece from Selkie's Valentine's collection. Hello, you lovely, wonderful person. Thank you for being with me today. I wanted to do this review just quickly. It's only one piece because Selkie's spring drop is still in the horizon, it's in the future, and I don't want to spend all of the money that I've saved right now on the Valentine's collection. So I purchased only one piece from the recent Valentine's Day drop. Now, if you happen to miss that drop, currently as I'm making this video, Selkie is closed. They close both for Chinese New Year so that their factory workers in China can celebrate, and they also close just to do a little retooling of their site and kind of give their workers a rest and a chance to rethink things that they might want to change in the new year, which I think is a really great idea. The Valentine's Day drop happened on January 13th, so a full month in advance of Valentine's Day. And in that drop, I saw a print from the New York Fashion Week collection that I'd had my eye on ever since then, and it was in this drop, so I immediately knew this is my dress, this is the one I'm going for. And I was hoping ever since Fashion Week that it was going to come out in either a beach day dress or there's another style, it's like a bebe bloom, but it's a mini dress. So I was really hoping that this print would be in a nice little cotton dress. And the fashion gods have smiled upon me because that's exactly what they released it in. For this Valentine's drop, Selkie released 3, should we call it capsule collections? I'm not really sure what the official term is for it, but there was a set of pink dresses, a set of rose print dresses, and then a set of lipstick print dresses. This Valentine's collection was so gorgeous. I loved everything. But because the spring collection is still a few weeks to months away and I'm saving for that, I had to be very self-controlled here and very self-disciplined, and I only bought one thing because I easily could have spent all the money I've been saving for the spring collection just on the Valentine's drop. So I had to choose one thing, and everything else, we'll just see what spring has to offer. And really, if spring doesn't overwhelm me, if spring's just like, yeah, not for me, I'll probably go back and buy some of these because that rose print in particular, so gorgeous. Everybody was kind of choosing what they wanted from each of those, trying to make up our minds in advance, because if you've ever done a Selkie drop, you know you have to be fast. You have to know what you want and get it, because sometimes things sell out within 10 or 15 minutes. So you really have to have a plan and just be by your computer waiting for it to drop. So while we were all talking in the chat groups about what we were going to get, somebody asked about a particular print, which was the one I had my eye on. It was called the Kiss on the Lips print. And I was really surprised by the overwhelming volume of negative comments about this print. People said it was too juvenile, too immature, it was tacky, it looked cheap, and just, let's say there were 40 comments, about 30 of them were negative. It was just overwhelmingly negative, to the point where even though I loved it, and I just like, when I saw it in Fashion Week, I was like, that's one I'm going for. I'm gonna get that one. Because there were so many negative comments, I started to question whether or not I actually liked it or wanted to get it, because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be one of those old ladies that dresses like a teenager, and I don't want to look cheap, and I don't want to look tacky, and I just started second guessing everything. There's an experiment that was done, I believe in the 1950s, and it was called the ASH or the Ask experiment, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And so in this experiment, they had a test subject come into a room. They had some lines drawn on a board, and then they had some other people involved in the experiment who were pretending to be test subjects as well, and they would ask the test subject which of the lines were the same length. And the answer was meant to be fairly obvious. There were 2 that were the same length. This test subject gives the answer, and then they have all the ringers answer something wrong. That oh no, that's not right. Oh no, it's this obvious set that don't match. Those are the ones that are right. The interesting thing about this experiment is that even though the answer was obvious and the person should have had complete confidence, most of the time, through social pressure, they could convince the test subject that they were wrong, at least enough to publicly change their answer. So they very often got people to say that they were wrong previously. It was actually these 2 obviously mismatched lines that were the same length. So this experiment came to mind whenever I was thinking about the social pressure I was feeling and almost changing my mind. And I realized, opinions are opinions, and fashion really is a very personal expression of taste. And maybe my taste's not for everyone. Maybe it is tacky sometimes. It's definitely a little bit too young for me at times. I know that. But it's what I like. So I decided to get the dress anyway, because I had been waiting and hoping and longing and praying for this dress for months, and I decided not to let other people's opinions change my mind. Now, having said all that, let me just say that the group of people that are in these Selkie chat rooms, do we still call them chat rooms? Is that what? I've been around since the 90s on the internet, so I don't know what they're called, but the Selkie groups, these fan groups or chat rooms if you're older like me, they're really lovely people. And overwhelmingly, even though the comments were negative, which is like, you know, I don't like this print, but I think somebody out there is going to make it look great. So they really try to be supportive and to be positive and to let other people like what they like. So as far as me and the group go, we're good. No hard feelings. I didn't take it personally in any way. And I think they're actually really great, lovely, wonderful people. So no hard feelings there. It was more just about me seeing everybody sort of having a certain opinion and feeling the pressure to conform to that opinion. And that's all on me. So that's why I decided to just do what I want, because nobody's actually putting that pressure on me. I was putting it on myself. I will say quickly that I do have some affiliate promo codes. They're not my affiliate promo codes. I don't make anything off of them if you use them. They actually belong to people who are just out there in the groups and on Instagram and stuff, but saving 10% is saving 10%, so I don't mind who gets the commission on it. I'm going to post some of these codes in the description for the video so that if you do find something at Selkie you love, you can save 10% too. So my kiss on the lips beach day dress is here. The dress I was hoping that they would make in this print. They did, and it's here. It actually arrived in just about a week from ordering. So if you've ever ordered from Selkie, you know that sometimes they ship very quickly, and sometimes things are in production and they get delayed. In fact, if you've been watching my videos, you might know that I ordered a beach day dress back in November or October and was told that there was an overselling of the dress, so they were going to have to make more, and I'm still waiting. I won't get it till March, so that's part of it. But this one got here immediately, so we're going to unbox it and try it on before Valentine's Day, because I'm definitely wearing it for Valentine's Day. So let's get to it. I have already bought some shoes to go with this, some pink penny loafers, and I got another option in a pink shoe, but check my blog in the next few weeks, because as soon as those shoes get here, I'm going to go out and do photos and do like the whole outfit, and I think it's really going to be fabulous. I think you're going to love it. I love this. I love it. I know that like so many people were against it, but especially in the cotton print, I think it's really pretty. And I know that people said it was juvenile, but let's face the facts here. Selkie does not make serious dour prints. They make fun, youthful prints. That's why we love them, and this is just part of that. I do think if this were in organza, you know, some people said they thought that it would just look smudged or stained. I could definitely see that point if it were in organza, because the print will not be as crisp. But on cotton, it doesn't look that way. It looks like a very nice print, and the colors are really pretty. And you do have the cotton layer on top, and then these are like, I want to say they're like a polyester silk. They're not quite organza because they're more opaque. So you get 2 layers of that as your skirt underneath to give it some fullness. Okay, let's try on my Valentine's dream dress. When I was unboxing this, you know, I was pretty certain, but having it on, I'm 100% certain that I would really have regretted not getting this. I'm incredibly glad that I didn't listen to the criticisms or my own insecurities. I'm glad that I trusted my own sense of taste and I know what I like, and I'm so glad I got this dress because I love it. I think that the style is perfect with this print. I think the print is gorgeous, and I am just so happy that I trusted myself and I got the dress because I love it. It's exactly what you expect from the beach day dress. It's short, it's cute, it's got some ruffle, it's got some fitted waist, it's got a little bit of fullness to the skirt. I want to point out that Selkie's doing something new. They're attaching this outside tag. And probably the reason they're doing this is that they get a lot of people who order, take photos in it, and then send it back. Personally, I've bought 1 or 2 dresses off of resale sites that said new with tags, Selkie. And when I got them, they had pit funk and food stains. So they weren't new with tags. Somebody had worn them not just for photos, but long enough to eat and work up a sweat. So I'm incredibly glad that this is here because I'm tired of people saying new with tags when it's not new with tags. I'm glad they did that. And I'm taking all the tags off my stuff now because I'm keeping everything. I'm not selling anything. So more power to them. But I love this dress. I love it. And I cannot wait to style it. I cannot wait to show you on the blog and Instagram when I style it because I think you're going to love it. It's going to be great. So let me just show you the print up close quickly. It's not blurry. It doesn't look like stains. It looks like a lipstick kiss print. It's gorgeous. I'm so happy with this dress. Thank you so much for joining me for this Valentine's unboxing video. I try to keep it short, but you know, I think I end up talking too much for them to really be that short. But thank you for being here nevertheless. And if you want to keep up with me between now and my next video, which I do have one planned, it will be coming out soon, you can always follow me on my blog or on Instagram. I will leave the links for the dress, for Selkie, for the promo codes, for my blog and Instagram, all in the description, and I'll see you soon. Bye.